Good morning. All right, Mr. Jerry. This is for my customer, preferred client, Mr. Jerry. Your router, tabletop, shaper, portable is ready for pickup. Okay, so we made it so when you turn this on, everything turns on. All right. So this is your vacuum back here I have picked up. I mean, this is a vacuum. This is a demo. Your vacuum's here, and then this is your router. And then I remember the flange that we talked about so you can mount it. Now you got holes here. There's a hole here if you want. Back here, and we'll do a quick spin around in a minute, and then we'll get to some more information on this. So everything has been heavily duty wired so it can handle the juice, the pull. This is an oversized cord. Everything's oversized, the switch, wiring, your 20 amp to 30 amp receptacle here. And hang on, let me turn it on for you. So let me shut that off. So the way you're going to have it on a cart is, if I put a door on here, I thought that it would interfere with the cart. See how that cart is? I thought if we set it there, it might be a problem. So I want to make it user friendly as possible. So what I did was, you have 4 magnets. Okay, and then while we're in here, here's your wiring. Okay, hopefully the light allows you to see this. That's your back side of your wiring here. There again, I didn't run it. I haven't. I know it's going to work just fine, but I'm going to let you dirty it up because it's super clean right now. And I'm going to let you do it. And then there's a couple other things I wanted to go over with you. Hang on. And everything is marked. This is the top of it. This is door B. So, I mean, and it's really easy. So once you get everything hooked up, then you can just go ahead and put your door back, all right? This is fully adjustable. Also want to thank my good friend, Mr. Paul over there. Just want to let you know, these guys influenced me on the machining process and my build, on my building. Also, McDonnell Douglas, that is not in business anymore, which is now Boeing. I came in there at 8585, supported the tooling department, worked in the wood shop, worked in process, worked a lot around template makers, jig and fixture. All those guys had a major influence on my work. I just try and honor those guys every time when I build. I try and honor these guys. I want to try and make sure it's first time quality. So what I did was, I didn't do this, but our good friend, Mr. Paul over at EDO, and that stands for Engineering Development Operations over there at Boeing, did a great job with his skill set. That slot was machined in there on a water jet, and that allows this whole fence to move. This all moves right here. And then this is your vacuum pickup, so when everything picks up, when you turn your switch on, it picks up all the dust. And these are quarter 20, and then these are T-nuts that are from the underside of the table. These screw into that. This is shimmed because this was not perfect, and so I try to make it as perfect as possible. So I shimmed it, and that allows this fence to be perfectly square. It's subject to change, with the heat and all that and cold, it could change. Something else I wanted to tell you about. Let me loosen this up. Now, Jerry, you're going to need to, anyway, this plate, this whole thing will come up, okay? I'm going to take these screws out. I'm going to show you just how easy all this is. Stay with me, guys. we're gonna take these loose. You can see how all this is really user friendly, okay? And let me move this. So these 6, okay? These 6 only. You just take those out. This whole thing comes up. The router is attached to this plate. Don't mess with these. Don't mess with nothing else. No need to. Those are just, these plates are made to fit a variety of other routers, and so I filled them the best I could with some black, so that way you don't have to mess with it. And then I've also including different size of these. I don't know what you want to call them. Hell, I don't know. I'm at a loss for words. Anyway, I have multiple size with these cutouts for different size cutters. All right. Let me see what else can I tell you. Okay. Oh yeah. I still have to work on that, but I'm gonna work on that. So this goes here. I'm gonna put a piece of wood here for you. I'm gonna do that before when you pick it up, it'll be ready to go. This slides, and the reason why we do that is so you make your style and rail, and so when you do your cabinet doors, it'll come across this cutter, okay? And then you can clamp it as you move it across. It's all a learning process, man. You're gonna be able to make a lot of cabinet doors with this bad boy. If you want, you can connect other plates to this. I mean, I didn't router or inset another plate like this in there for adjustment for. I don't know if you're going to use it or not, but this is your table now, so you're more than welcome to do. If you want to route a piece in here, like this, for more adjustments, that's totally up to you. It's your table. I wasn't sure if you'd want something like that in there or not. That's totally up to you. Let me see what else I can say. I know I already told you, but these are all T-nut. These are all adjustable holes. This is going to let your fence move. See how I moved it out of the way? And the reason why you have to take this whole plate out is because of the size that we kept at 13 inches from here to here. We kept it at 13 inches, all right? Because it's tough. It's tough to pull it in and out any other way. It's just simpler if you just do the 6 T-nuts, the 6 quarter 20 bolts, okay? And this whole thing will come straight out and you can put your cutters in. Let me see here. So I just want to show you what we did. It's all magnets, super simple. And then that way it pulls right out, okay? Let me see. These are 6061 T6 aluminum, all brackets. That's what's going to give the whole thing its strength. Yeah, and then I have my business card on the side with the date. And let me see what I tell you. Let me see what else. It is heavy, so when you come to pick it up, if you could bring some cables or some bungee cords. And then here, you can access this from both sides, okay? This is also